Hello, everyone. This is Joyce Fernandez, and we are just finishing up our informative presentations. This is our third video. Can you imagine we've already done 3 videos in VoiceThread? It is really amazing because the time goes by very quickly. I know some of you did not complete the In the News presentation or even the self-introduction. Please go back to those modules. Module 1, Module 2, Module 3, Module 4, Module 5 are all open for you. I had initially set up to close them. After 2 weeks of them being open, they closed, but I realized that is not realistic. The goal of this class is to start a rhythm, to keep momentum going, but for some of us, that momentum hits life and we can't always. So it's better to go back and do those presentations or those assignments, journals, or videos than to leave them blank. But they're open. They're open, so please do. You matter. You are important to this class, and I want you to know that we want to hear from you. Late or not late, it's still very important. So for right now, I want to say that I'm very excited to meet so many of you. I think you can tell by my feedback, my enthusiasm, which is very sincere, that I do cherish and I do value each of you as a student in this class. And I know that you're doing something extraordinary. I talk about keeping a time capsule of your work. And believe me, time goes by very quickly. And having a class like this with evidence of what you were thinking in the winter of 2025 will become even more special and sacred as time goes on. So keep your presentations so you can appreciate what you were thinking. I have another thing to talk about, and I went to 2 conferences recently, and the topic came up of why so many people get nervous as soon as they find out they have to take a public speaking class. And I think it has a lot to do with what many of you discussed in your discussion board, especially in the first couple of weeks, how you've had some bad experiences. It's not been all great to speak up in front of a group. There's sometimes feedback you don't want to be getting, and it can be very stressful. So I think, for the sake of this class, I'm just going to call this speaking class. It is clear when you read the textbook and you start reading and you realize what you already know. And you have so much knowledge that goes into being successful in this class from your written communication skills that you have learned since you were in preschool. You start reading the text and you can really see the connection between written communication and oral communication. So you're just transferring over those skills from your English classes where it was all writing to now into this oral communication or speaking class. It really is learning to use your voice. You do not have to worry about a massive audience at this point or being public. You just want to practice you getting out your message as clearly and cleanly as you can. So each of you are going to be challenging yourself to do the best you can do in the moment. You're going to be fine with me. I grade on effort and sincerity, and that's something you can do. You can control that. But the outcome, what was your pacing? What was your tone? What was the timbre of your voice? All of that, you can challenge yourself. You know where you want to arrive. So just keep going and realize this is a lot of personal growth that is really important. It goes into the time capsule. You'll have a good souvenir after this class is over of just what you were thinking in the winter of 2025. So thank you, everyone. I'm glad you're here. You can go back and redo assignments. Well, not so much redo, but do them if they've left blank. Keep the momentum going. Keep your good spirits. And if anyone at any time, and I've noticed some people have done that, want to leave feedback for your peers, please do. You could do it like I do with the voice, although sometimes I text. But usually I'm speaking as if I was in the classroom. You can text your friends or your newfound classmates that your new friends, or you can do audio as I have done. And all of those are open for anyone to review, just like being in a classroom. We hear it all. And as natural as it would be to speak up in class or give feedback, same as on the video. So please do it. Some of you have done it, and I've appreciated each person who has. You have no idea what it can do, the impact it can do to one of your peers to make them feel, oh, good. Because there is this leap of faith that we're being listened to, right? We don't know. We hope so. You're doing these videos for whom? For the teacher? Hopefully it's not just for me. And I get inspiration from listening to you. Not only though I get inspiration for speaking, I also think you've been sharing a lot of really good information for knowledge's sake. So it's like a double dipping in this class. It's doubly good. So you take care of yourself. I'm glad you're here. Please hang in there. I need you in this class, and we're all important. And that's it. It's February, soon to be March. So we're moving right on in this semester. And I hope you're right there with all of us. Bye.